All right, so today we're taking a deep dive into something pretty different.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Usually we're like, combing through documentaries and research papers.
Right. Yeah.
This time it's a YouTube video.
Interesting.
But stick with me here,
Okay.
because I think there's a lot more to this than meets the eye.
Okay.
We're going to be taking a look at daily life in a rural Tanzanian village just from a short clip of someone's morning routine.
A morning routine, huh? Sounds pretty simple.
Exactly, and that's what makes it so fascinating in a way. We can actually uncover a ton about a culture and their values just from these few moments.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like right away, the video starts with this bright, cheery, good morning, and there's this beautiful shot of the village, all bathed in the early morning light,
Mm-hmm.
and it just instantly felt different.
Uh,
Like there's this sense of peace and connection that you don't always get in say, like a busy city morning.
yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It's like there's this intentional pause or appreciation for the start of the day.
Totally, and that's what I was hoping we could dig into a little bit. What do you think this says about the pace and values of life in this kind of setting?
Well, I mean, it definitely suggests a different relationship with time, right? Like they're not rushing to meet the clock or anything.
Yeah.
It feels much more grounded in the present moment.
And maybe that connection with nature is a bigger part of daily life too.
Oh, for sure. I mean, the fact that the video even highlights the beauty of the sunrise, that tells us something, right? Like they're choosing to focus on that simple pleasure.
And speaking of simple pleasures,
Yeah.
there was this detail that I thought was really sweet.
What's that?
So before she even starts cooking anything, she eats a pineapple.
Okay.
But it's not just any pineapple, it's from Grandpa's farm.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know why, but that just struck me as so grounded,
Right.
Like there's this sense of family history and connection to the land that's just woven into the fabric of their day.
Absolutely. I think it speaks volumes about the importance of family in this context.
Right.
Like maybe multi-generational households are common and elders play a vital role in providing for everyone.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
And it also made me think about food security, like having that pineapple from Grandpa's farm is like a built-in safety net.
Right. It's like a direct link to their source of sustenance.
Exactly. And it makes you realize how much we take for granted, like we just pop over to the supermarket and everything's always there.
It's easy to forget where our food comes from. Yeah.
Now, of course, we have to remember that this is just one video,
Uh-huh.
right? Like
Yeah.
it doesn't necessarily mean that everyone in rural Tanzania has this idyllic life with pineapple trees and all that.
Definitely. It's just a small window into one person's experience.
Right. But even in this short glimpse, we see hints of the challenges that probably exist.
Hmm.
I mean, she's out there washing the cooking pot by hand, gathering firewood. It's not all sunshine and pineapples.
Mhm. Yeah, that's a good point. We're seeing the practical realities of daily life too. The reliance on traditional cooking methods, the importance of water as a resource.
And the skills and knowledge that are needed just to get a meal on the table.
Exactly. Like that pineapple represents so much more than just food itself. It's the entire process, the labor, the connection to the land.
And that's something this video really drives home. It makes you think about the hidden costs of our modern conveniences.
Absolutely. Like we often don't see the work and the resources that go into the things we consume.
So yeah, I think this deep dive has been really eye-opening, even though it's just a simple morning routine.
It's amazing how much we can learn from just observing, right?
It is.
Yeah.
And it makes me wonder how we can bring that same kind of awareness and appreciation to our own lives, even amidst all the hustle and bustle.
Yeah, like how can we slow down and savor those simple moments a bit more?
Exactly. That's something worth thinking about for sure.
Definitely.